Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. The tattoo looks kind of cool right there, but it's like I feel like it's crooked when I bend my bicep. It's only like really straight when I'm out like this, but that is how I had to lay when I got it. Yes, it's runes. Yes, I like runes. Anyway, guys, so I want to talk about what do you diet or exercise? What's your problem? Damn, I nearly blinded myself looking at that light. Holy shit. Damn. Bro, I think the military is killing me, bro. Why did that happen to me? Why did that just happen to me? I almost went blind. Anyway, guys, do you need a diet or do you need to exercise? Well, okay, obviously you need to do both. But what's your main problem? Is it mostly diet or is it mostly exercise? Because if you neglect either or, then you're cooked. You're cooked. That's it. So let's talk about it. If you're a guy who's very overweight or underweight, your issues diet. I'm just gonna this is an unscripted video, so this may be a bit messy, but I'm just gonna bro science something for you. Fitness is a ratio. There's ratios in fitness. Life is ratios. It's relativism to each other. It's relative to each other. Diet and exercise is completely relative to each factor. Okay, it's a ratio. So let me just kind of bro science give a little bro sciencey explanation. Fitness is how much energy you consume compared to how much energy that you expend. And those goals would require you to do either or, depending on your fitness goal. So if I'm trying to build more muscle and I'm trying to get more lean muscle mass and I'm underweight, well, then I need to go up in weight. So you want to consume more energy than you lift. And then sometimes if you want to burn fat, if you're trying to lose weight and maybe you got fat covering your abs, you want to burn more weight. You need to be more active than it is that you eat, than it is that you consume energy. And that's why even when you see something called the total daily energy expenditure calculator, it'll give you the amount of energy that you need to maintain your body weight, the amount of calories that you need to maintain your body weight, given by your height and your activity level. So if you're someone who maybe is active twice a week in the gym and you're sitting at 6'1", then you probably would only need 2,600 calories to maintain your weight because you're not using that much energy. And then it also depends on if you're a guy or a girl too, but you're not using that much energy in general. But if you're that same guy who's only working out twice a week and you're 6'1", and you are happening to eat 2,800 to 3,000 calories a day, I bet your bottom dollar you're fat. I bet your bottom dollar that you're fat because you don't even need them calories any damn way. So what are you doing with them? So your body takes those calories and it's like, I don't need this stuff because it's not like his muscles need any protein for protein synthesis because he ain't using them bitches anyway. So it just puts it over to the side, stores it as fat, and it's there. It's just there. It's fat. And all fat is long-term storage for unused calories. That's all fat is. So put this into perspective. I am 4% body fat. I am 4% body fat. And I am going to cut the video and I'm going to show you my current physique right now. So this is my current physique. This is no pump. I did not go to the gym this morning at all. I honestly woke up about an hour and a half ago. This is me, and I'm probably going to talk to you with my shirt off for the rest of the video. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. Let's find out. But what am I getting at? Do you need to exercise? Is it exercise or what? Everything is ratios. Everything is a ratio. That's all you need to know. Hopefully that will stick with you for the rest of this video and the rest of your fitness career. So your issue is diet. If you're severely overweight or underweight, you're not eating enough or you're eating too damn much. If you did the same amount of exercise as you did, but focused on your diet, you would find results. And this is why I tell people about how to be sustainable in fitness and coaching them and stuff like that. It's because you're going to be the fat guy. You're going to be the guy who's really overweight. And all of a sudden you want to be king of the fucking pirates. All of a sudden, right? You want to be king of the fucking pirates all of a sudden. And you're going to start a gym routine. You're going to start hitting the gym. But you haven't even touched your diet. So your trajectory went from going downhill because you didn't work out and all you did was eat to just slightly being less of a decline downhill because you're working out more, but you're still eating like shit. You're still not eating properly. And sometimes they go all out and they're just, I'm just going to eat just salads. Well, have fun, because now you're going to get less vitamin B, because that's pretty much all the vitamin B we get is from flesh and blood of animals. So have fun with that. Maybe not blood. I don't drink blood of animals because, well, I think it's gross. And religion, but I think it's gross. But you're gonna find yourself being deficient in certain vitamins and certain energies that we need for our body. Okay, we are designed to consume both plant life and flesh. That's my belief. What you want to do is focus on your diet. If you're overweight, you want to be the guy, okay, well, I am fat. I am tired of not being able to see my meat in the morning when I pee. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop consuming sugar. If you're overweight, stop sugar. Just stop consuming sugar. You want to fuck Dr. Pepper, fuck soda pop. You're not 13, okay? And if you're dealing with the nicotine addiction, I understand. I was never addicted, but I understand. Stop drinking sugar. Start eating savory, essential, macronutrient dense foods. And the reason why is because what macronutrients does is it tells your body, hey, I'm eating for real right now. You better raise that insulin up because I'm eating a real meal right now. This shit is going to go places in the body. So your hunger response actually gets, I think it's called ghrelin. You have this hormone called ghrelin. My memory's failing me. Feel free to fact check me in the fucking comments down below. But what ghrelin does, it says, hey bro, we're good. Like, I don't need food. It does the same thing with junk food. However, what happens is, hey, yeah, we thought we were good, but when we use these materials to build the body, they were all fucking useless. So make him hungry again later. Just nudge him a little bit. But what macronutrients dense foods does is that not only is that it provides more building blocks to build lean muscle mass in the body, but it also stops you from getting as hungry as often. So you're getting more to build and you have less of a hunger response. If you're underweight, same thing. You want to eat more macronutrient dense foods. It's not about you getting in the gym and lifting weights. You're lifting weights and your fucking protein synthesis muscles, they're going to be delivering nothing but air to your damn muscles because you ain't got shit in there in the first place. You don't eat. So it's just going to waste its time and you're not going to recover. You're going to be at the same strength level. You're not going to look any different in a month because you don't eat enough. Now, if you've never lifted in your life, you're going to see some gains regardless because, again, it's ratios and relativism. You working out is better than you not having worked out ever. But if you are a guy who's been working out and you're not seeing the same results, it's diet that you need to worry about. If you're a guy who doesn't worry about his diet and all he does is work out and you're not seeing results, it's diet. If you're a guy who all he does is eat and he doesn't work out at all, the issue is fucking working out. It's always both, but you got to know how to treat both. If you were a guy like me who back in the day when I didn't drop out of college, but I transferred to another tech school. I got a trade. I was working a blue collar job. My hours were fucking wonky. I hated HVAC. I was broke, so I wasn't getting as much meals, but I was still working out and I still made an effort to meal prep because I was productive and stopped smoking pot. And the meals I weren't getting were not enough in the day. I wasn't getting as much food in the day that I needed. I plateaued. What was my issue? It wasn't me going to the gym. It was work. It was simply diet. Now I'm in the military. I have a defect. I'm given 3 meals a day, every single day. If I time it right, then I'll be hungry enough to eat all 3 meals in a day. I get a 400-calorie surplus snack in 30 minutes to an hour before the gym, and I'm fucking good to go. I'll go ahead and put up some weight, and I'm still sitting at 4% body fat. Why? It's because ratios. I'm always active. I've always been a guy who works out 5 days a week consistently without stop. It's just I increased my fat intake, my calorie intake a little bit more, and then I died off a little bit because this tech school's weird and my diet's a little bit off, but that's a different story. But yeah, I really hope this video is answering your problem, because a lot of people, they want to jump in and just be king of the fucking pirates all of a sudden. They want to go on demon mode, and they want to avenge their fallen ancestors, and they'll just go and jump into the gym and do all this goofy shit and look at all these optimal routines and workouts, and I'm like, dude, you're you're 250 pounds sitting at 5'6", and I saw you with the pack of Oreos last block eating, and you're telling me you're gonna go to the gym, bro. It's how you eat. It's how you eat. It doesn't matter. Now you want to be consistent. I think it's good that you guys go to the gym, but you need to know what your problem is first. You need to identify what the issue is, and if you have issues trying to identify what the issue is, well, you have a resource. You have the internet, and you have me. I'm gonna leave my YouTube link, not my YouTube link, blah. My Instagram link down below. If you have questions on that, you want personal consultation on, hey, what the fuck do I need to do? We can discuss prices if you want to talk on a call for an hour. I was thinking $15 an hour. $15, we can talk for an hour, right? If you want to just ask me a simple question and send me a voice memo, fuck it, we'll make it $2 How about that? I just want to see if people are willing to reach out and help themselves. That's all I'm really trying to do. That's why these prices are so cheap. $2, and then you can ask me whatever the hell you want. But it just depends on the person. It depends on who you are and what your daily habits are, and that requires a bit of personal responsibility and honesty. If you're a guy who's only active 3 days a week and you eat like shit, and you get on that call and you tell me, I work out all the time, bro, I'm always in the gym, bro, all I eat is good foods, and you're gonna tell me you're doing all the right things but you're not getting the results, I'm gonna be a dick. I'm gonna be a dick. Oh, and on that note, when it comes down to building lean muscle mass, make sure you get some fucking protein. I don't really like drinking this flavory shit, but when you're on a military installation, they're marketing to 19-year-olds who buy Mustangs and wedding rings. So I mean, here we go. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get the hell off this video because I gotta go eat breakfast. Today's shoulder days. So yeah, hopefully I don't injure myself on shoulder day because shoulders suck ass. But guys, I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Go ahead, holla back at your boy, man. Peace out.